Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. More and more troubles are beginning to be seen in Mount Kenya. Now, there are two reasons which I believe could attribute to these troubles that the members of parliament allied to UDA are facing. One, there is a trip that RUTO is supposed to have, trip of the Mount Kenya.
Nakuwa team moja inaitwa broad base na watuma muwe mabalozi. Wakati rais anakuja hivi karibuni, mtatangaziwa very soon, the next few days. Sasa nyinyi ndio mtasaidia kumobilize vile rais atapokelewa ama mtaki atembee pale.
There are members of parliament who have allegedly ganged up against a fellow member within UDA. And based on what is happening here, ladies and gentlemen, is that these members of parliament are complaining. And the complaint, according to them, is legit that one person is taking over all the projects of the government. This is something that is coming out now, but if you look at the statement from these people, this is a political statement. So I want us to go into this statement that they have jointly shared, and they are threatening to leave UDA if things are not done in time. But I know this is a political move because they want to show the people there that they are also hardliners. They want to show those supporters of Rigathi Gachagua that they are not simply, they are not pushovers. They are not people who can be easily swayed. So in very few words, the RUTO allied members of parliament have panicked. And they have threatened to abandon UDA ahead of 2027 if their request or their demand is not met. So I want us to explore this story, ladies and gentlemen. But before you do that, kindly like this video, subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed before, and to existing subscribers, I want to continue thanking you so much, because without you, this channel cannot grow. So let me take you directly into this statement. Now, looking at the Standard Kenya, the Star Kenya, it says, the lawmakers have now warned they will abandon the ruling administration because they stand to lose their seats. That is a very, very precise statement. They stand to lose their seats. That they are threatening to abandon UDA. This is something that I expected, honestly. But this is a statement that I expected even to have been made last year. The realization or the reality that is now beckoning here is that they have discovered that Mount Kenya bila Rigathi. They have discovered that Kithure Kindiki, the prof who is now the deputy president, cannot convince their electorates to continue voting for them. So they have realized that the best thing to do is to be hardliner, to play the role of hardliner. So that's why this is coming out here, ladies and gentlemen, that they have jointly accused the government. They have made accusations against the government. Now, let me take you to a certain article here regarding what our discussion. It says, corridors of power. A group of lawmakers has ganged up against a colleague from their region. They accuse of using his position in parliament to sideline them. According to the process, the bone of contention is the MP's move to direct all development projects to his constituency. The lawmakers have now warned they will abandon the ruling administration because they stand to lose. So in very few words, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening is that there are members of parliament allied to UDA, or members of parliament who secured their seats courtesy of UDA. What they have done is that they came out publicly to protest. What they say ni kwamba some leadership in UDA has decided to take all the development projects hili wao waangushwe. The person who have been blamed constantly about this kind of a move is Ndindi Nyoro. So we can as well say they are blaming Ndindi Nyoro, because Ndindi Nyoro is the chair of the Budget and Allocation Committee. So, ladies and gentlemen, just like I told you, this statement is coming at a time where William Ruto is planning to visit Mount Kenya. You know, when Rigathi came out publicly during that meeting at the Trans Nzoia County, a meeting that saw Eugene Wamalwa launch the headquarters of DAPK. What happened is that Rigathi made a pronouncement that Ruto is afraid of visiting Mount Kenya. So what happened is that during an Isiolo gathering, Kithure Kindiki made a pronouncement that Ruto is going to visit that area, Mount Kenya, come next month. That's come February. February is beginning tomorrow. Today is 31st. So Ruto is going to make a trip there and is going to meet the people. So what Kithure Kindiki was trying to do was to try to convince the people to welcome Raila Amolo Odinga when he shows up there, to welcome William Samoei Ruto when he ultimately decides to pay them a visit. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you make of this statement coming from these people? Do you think these are political statements? Are they feeling the pressure on the ground, so they are already telling William Ruto that they're ready to decamp? Do they want to join Rigathi Gachagua? Because if they leave the ruling coalition, which party will they join? Which side are they going to join? They're not going to join a third force, but they're most likely going to join the faction of Rigathi Gachagua. So in Mount Kenya, kimeumana. I mean, in very few words, kimeumana. I read somewhere, someone said, I don't know, there are MPs who have already decamped from UDA. Well, I'm going to go through that statement and confirm if it's true. And if it's true, I'm going to share the video I'm going to share that story in our next video. But now what I know is that these members of parliament have panicked. So, ladies and gentlemen, just go below on the comment section and offer a reaction regarding this development. Why do you think these people are afraid? Why are they panicking? They kicked out Rigathi Gachagua. They thought that it was going to be easy. Now they are lifting the lead. Now they are telling the people the truth that hawawezi tena. So they are opting to leave UDA, if at all hawatasaidika. So perhaps if you watch this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.